Okay, so good evening or hello mga kabahaw. Welcome sa panibagong video natin. And this is the part 2 of evaluation of limits by using algebraic manipulations. So this time, meron na tayong what you call this? Square root or limit of square roots or yung mismong roots. So before natin i-evaluate to, balikan natin yung concept sa algebra na tinatawag na rationalization. Okay, so saan ko siya pwede sulat? Sige, dito na lang, rationalization. Okay, so sa rationalization kasi ang main function niyan is to somehow eliminate yung square root sa mismong fraction natin or sa mismong rational function natin or rational numbers. Okay. So kung meron kang a over square root of b, i-multiply mo lang siya sa kung ano yung value nung nasa numerator or denominator mo. It does not matter kung nasa taas ba siya or nasa baba or denominator or numerator. Basta ang importante ma-evaluate natin ng maayos, and kahit papaano mawala natin yung somehow square root sa either taas or sa baba ng ng mismong problem natin. So, kung meron tayong a over square root of b, i-multiply lang natin siya sa kung ano yung nasa taas at saka, kung ano yung nasa baba, i-multiply lang natin siya by square root of b sa taas at saka sa baba, parehas. So, bale, a times square root of b over square root of b squared. And ang mangyayari niyan, magka-cancel to. Bakit? Recall ulit natin. Note that kung meron kang number, let's say a, tas naka-raise siya sa m, and naka-raise din siya sa n. This is the power of power formula sa algebra. Magmo-multiply yung dalawang yan. Okay. So in this case, b yung b yung naging number natin, all right? So square root of b. Pwede nating ipangalanan or bigyan ng another name or another form yung square root of b natin, which is ang square root kasi is lang yan, in exponent ina-express siya as 1/2. Okay? So kapag naka-square yung kapag naka-square yung square root natin, and kagaya nga ng sabi natin, magmumultiply sila. So, ang mangyayari, b over raised to 1/2 times 2, magka-cancel yung 2 mo dyan. So, ang matitira sa'yo is b raised to 1 or b na lang. So, magiging equal to sa a times square root of b over b na lang. So, by this rationalization or algebraic manipulation of square roots or roots, pwede na nating ma-evaluate tong limit na to. Okay. So, try natin. So, limit as x approaches to 2 of square root of x plus 2 minus 2 over x minus 2. Kung ida-direct sub muna natin to, okay, hindi pa natin pala na direct sub. Square root of 2 plus 2 minus 2 over 2 minus 2. Matik, yung denominator natin is 0 and 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. Pero since naka-square root yung 4, ang square root ng 4 is 2, diba? So, bale, 2 minus 2 na lang yan is equals to 0. So, 0 over 0. Indeterminate siya, or hindi natin alam kung may limit ba yun or wala. So, gagamitan na natin siya ngayon. Limit as x approaches to 2 ng square root of x plus 2 minus 2 over x minus 2, imumultiply lang natin siya sa kung ano yung value ng nasa taas. Okay. Pero, iibahin natin yung sign. Okay, so, x plus 2 plus 2 over square root of x plus 2 plus 2. Okay. So, ano na pwede natin gawin dyan? Kung mapapansin nyo, itong dalawa, same sila. Meron silang same variables and same numbers, pero kung mapapansin nyo, iba yung middle term. Yung isa plus and yung isa is minus. So, pwede natin siyang gamitan ng FOIL. Okay. So, limit as x approaches to 2 ng wait lang. X approaches to 2 ng square root of x plus 2 minus 2. Okay. O times square root of x plus 2 plus 2. Okay. Over x minus 2 yung square root of x plus 2 plus 2. Okay. So, kapag finoil natin to, ito yung mauuna. Term to term. So, square root of x plus 2 times square root of x plus 2 is, ano lang yan, square root of x plus 2 squared. Okay. Outer naman, ito at saka ito. Okay, so, ano na lang yan, plus square root of 2 times square root of x plus 2. Okay. Minus. Kasi, bakit siya minus? Kasi imumultiply na natin siya sa inner term, which is negative 2 and square root of x plus 2. Okay. So, minus 2 times square root of x plus 2. And then, last is negative 2 times 2 will give us negative 4. Okay. So, ito, magka-cancel. And itong square root and then itong squared, mawawala. So, ang matitira sa atin, limit as x approaches to 2 of x plus 2 minus 4 over x minus 2 times square root ng x plus 2 plus 2. Okay. So, ilipat tayo. Okay. Ayan. Yun. So, sabi nga natin na meron na tayong limit as x approaches to 2 ng x plus 2 minus 4 over x minus 2 times square root ng x plus 2 plus 2. I-rewrite ko lang. Okay. So, kung mapapansin nyo, x plus 2 minus 4 or pwede natin to i-evaluate agad. So, 2 minus 4 will give us negative x minus 2 or negative 2. And x minus 2, yung denominator, x minus 2 times square root ng x plus 2 plus 2. Okay. So, pwede mag-cancel yung nasa taas and yung nasa baba since hindi sila since isa siya sa mga factors na nagpapa-zero dito sa mismong limit na may square root natin, okay? So, bali, ang magiging sagot natin dyan is the limit as x approaches to 2 ng 1. 1 na lang kasi dinivide natin siya sa taas at saka sa baba. 1 over square root of x plus 2 plus 2. Ayan. Kuya Den, or Kabahaw Den, pwede na ba nating i-direct substitution yan? Pwede na. Kasi, ano na siya simplified na siya simplified form na siya and pwede na natin siyang ma-evaluate kasi wala na siyang zero. Wala nang factors na nagpapa-zero sa kanya unlike x minus 2, ganun. So, pwede na natin siya i-direct sub. So, the limit as x approaches to 2, lagyan ko ng bracket, 1 over square root of 2 plus 2 plus 2. Etong square root of 2 plus 2 is, equal lang yun sa square root of 4 or 2 na lang. So, bale, ang final limit natin is 1 over square root of 2 plus 2 is equals to square root of 4. Or, 2 na lang. Okay? So, 2 plus 2 is equals to 1 over 4 or 1/4. Ganun lang yung magiging sagot. Okay, so, head tayo sa another example. Limit as h approaches to 0 ng square root of x plus h minus square root of x over h. So, ano na lang yan, i-try natin i-direct sub muna para ma-check natin kung ano ba magiging value niyan. So, bale, square root of x plus h, yung h natin is nag-approach ng 0. So, x plus 0 over h over 0. So, matic. Yung denominator natin is 0. Okay. So, square root of x plus 0, parang ano lang yan. Square root of x lang yan. Minus square root of x. So, 0 over 0 yung naglalabas. Now, paano natin gagawin yan? O paano natin evaluate yan? Gamitin natin yung yung natutunan natin kanina o yung naturo ko sa inyo kanina before this example. Okay. So, sorry. Pinupunasan ko yung camera ko. Okay, so, limit as h approaches to 0 ng square root of x plus h minus square root of x over h times kung ano yung nasa taas, ito, ano yung nasa taas, ganun din yung imumultiply natin dito, pero kung mapapansin nyo, negative yan, magiging positive yan. Okay, so square root of x plus h plus square root of x. Okay, square root of x plus h plus square root of x. So, bale, imumultiply na natin sila. And, pwede nating i-foil tong dalawa kasi different sila ng sign. So, limit as h approaches to 0 ng buuhin muna natin yung pagsulat ng mismong itong nasa taas. Okay. Minus square root of x square root of x plus h square root of x over h square root of x plus h plus square root of x. Okay. So, evaluate na natin to. Ayan. Isa-isahin natin. So, sa numerator natin, limit as h approaches to 0 ng FOIL for first, square root of x plus h times square root of x plus h will give us square root of x plus h squared, diba? Outer, square root of x plus h times square root of x, or since positive siya, kaya plus square root of x times square root of x plus h. Okay. Inner. Okay. Square root of negative square root of x times square root of x plus h will give us negative square root of x times square root of x plus h. Then, square root of x times square root of negative x, or negative square root of x pala, mali, minus square root of x squared. Okay. So, ito, magzi-zero to. Yung square root natin is magka-cancel. Ayan. Pati itong nandito. Okay. Naka-ano sila, naka-over sila sa h times square root of x plus h plus square root of x. Ayan. So, bali, ayusin na natin yung nasa numerator natin. Okay. So, limit as h approaches to 0 ng x plus h minus x over h times square root of x plus h plus square root of x. So, mapapansin nyo, meron tayong x na positive and x na negative. Kaya magka-cancel yan. So, ang matitira sa atin is limit as h approaches to 0 ng h over h times square root of x plus h plus square root of x. And kung mapapansin nyo ulit, meron tayong h sa taas at h sa baba, magka-cancel yan. So, limit as h approaches to 0 ng 1 over square root ng x plus h plus square root of x. Okay. So, kuya din, o kabahaw din, pwede na ba nating i-direct sub yan? Pwede na, kasi naka-plus naman na yun dito eh. Naka-plus na yun dito and walang magpapa-0 over 0 sa kanya dyan. So, i-direct na natin. The limit as h approaches to 0 ng 1 over square root of x plus 0 plus square root of x. Ayan. So, bale, ano lang yan, 1 over square root of x plus square root of x. And, square root of x plus square root of x will give us, wait lang, 1 over 2 square root of x. Kasi nag-plus sila eh. So, parang meron kang 1 dito tsaka meron kang 1 dito. So, ito na yung mismong limit niya. So, bale, may encounter nyo tong ano na to, itong problem na to kapag mag-evaluate na tayo ng derivatives sa susunod, or kapag magde-determine tayo o magde-define tayo ng derivatives using notation limits or limit notation na limit as h approaches to 0. Pero ano pa 'yon? Medyo matagal pa 'yon. Okay, so ayun lang, I guess. Maglalapag na lang siguro ako ng mga links sa natin sa mga videos natin for you to somehow backtrack on roots, kung paano mag-evaluate ng roots, kung paano ba mag-synthetic division na pagkahaba-haba ng polynomial or higher polynomials and such, or higher degree polynomials, para kahit pa paano may idea kayo kung paano kayo mag-evaluate. So ayun lang. Enjoy learning mga kabahaw and see you sa next video.